Lake Biwa is in Shiga Prefecture and is the largest lake in Japan, with a history of about 4 million years. The lake is an essential part of Japan's nature, history, and people's lives. You can learn about the history and nature of Lake Biwa at the Lake Biwa Museum, which has a theme of lakes and people. It is a hands-on museum where you can explore the origins of Lake Biwa and the relationships between people and living organisms while having fun. The Lake Biwa Museum is in Shiga Prefecture in the Kinki region and can be easily accessed from Osaka and Kyoto. It takes about an hour by train from Osaka, where the Kansai Expo is being held, to JR Kusatsu Station. From there is a bus that will take you to the museum in about 25 minutes. The museum is located on the shores of the lake, and from the moment you arrive, you will be surrounded by magnificent scenery and abundant nature, which is sure to excite you. The Lake Biwa Museum was created to convey the charms of Lake Biwa and is where you can learn about nature, history, and biology all at once, with exhibits that can be enjoyed by both children and adults. At the Lake Biwa Museum, you can learn about the history of the area around Lake Biwa.
You can feel the history of the area through exhibits such as the replica of the Akebono-zo Stegodon Orore,
which roamed around Lake Biwa about 4 million years ago. There are also many interesting exhibits that show how people have lived around the lake in the past. The Tomiya House is an exhibit of a real house that was rebuilt in the museum, and it recreates the lifestyle of the Tomiya family in 1964. Since there was a strong interest in Western culture at that time, foreign dramas are broadcast on the television, allowing you to experience the lifestyles of those times. The Lake Biwa Museum is surrounded by nature, and you can feel the abundant energy of nature through the outdoor exhibits and the magnificent view of Lake Biwa. In particular, the Treetop Trail is an aerial walkway that allows you to experience the ecosystem of Lake Biwa while walking through the upper canopy of trees, which you normally cannot see up close. It is also a recommended spot for a panoramic view of Lake Biwa, so please be sure to visit. In addition to the outdoor exhibits, you can also learn about the natural characteristics and environmental changes around Lake Biwa in the exhibition rooms. At the Lake Biwa Museum, you can also get up close and personal with the unique freshwater creatures that live in Lake Biwa. This tunnel tank is home to 800 fish of about 15 different species, including Biwa trout and crucian carp. There is one rare golden catfish in this tank, the Benten catfish, so be sure to look for it. The tank recreates the offshore and rocky areas of Lake Biwa, so you will feel like you're moving through the lake, which is full of life. You can also encounter rare fish, including the Biwa giant catfish, which is the symbol of the Lake Biwa Museum. It usually sits quietly at the bottom of the tank, but if you're lucky, you might see it swimming leisurely. You can also see the Baika seal, the only species of seal that lives only in fresh water. In the exhibition rooms of the museum, you can also learn about the types and ecology of the creatures that live around Lake Biwa. The Lake Biwa Museum is where you can discover the various charms of the area around Lake Biwa. There are many other fascinating exhibits, so be sure to visit for yourself. We look forward to your visit to the Lake Biwa Museum, where you can experience the depth of Japanese culture and nature.